From Life with Portia, coming to you today with some good news. The good news is you were meant to be here. You look at me and say, what is she talking about today? This crazy chick always got something. Well, you know what? That's me. And I'm here to encourage you. Not to pull you down, but to encourage you. I was listening to the late Pastor Miles Monroe, and he was stating that each one of us are supposed to be here. And so I went and I looked up some statistics that he gave. Good Lord. Yeah, and it kind of blows your mind. You are the result of 1.2 billion sperma from your father. When your mother and your father got together, he released 1.2 billion, not thousand, not million, but billion sperm. Only one hit you. If you are a single birth, one hit you. Twin birth and all that kind of stuff, maybe I can find an article on that, but it's the same amount of sperm. So you were meant to be here. One sperm hit you, and it became who you are. If any of the other sperms hit you, you would have been a whole different person. No, it was not by chance. That wasn't like throwing a dice and seeing what was going to come up. No, the Bible said that he knew who you were before the foundations of the earth. This thing you're set on, or this thing that we live on, where we have our houses and we have our children and all that kind of stuff, this little thing that goes around clockwise, earth, he knew you before he formed that. Now, you know that's amazing, which means he knew you before your mom and father got together, because he said he knew you before you were formed in the womb. So doesn't that tell you something? He chose which sperm would hit that egg to make you. That's all in God's design. He had already chose your father's father, and your father's father's father. And he knew that when your father came up, he had already chosen the sperm that was going to hit your mom's egg and make you. So don't ever say you're not important, because God knew you before the foundation of the world. This is Portia from Life with Portia saying, don't feel bad about whoever you are. God made you exactly who you are, when he wanted to make you, and you were made just for such a time as this. You will find out your gifts, ask God, but you were made to be here on this earth. You were made to hear this today. So I don't want to hear nothing else about nobody committing no suicide and putting yourself down and say, I have no purpose. You got a purpose, you just don't know about it yet. Stay tuned for part 2. Bye-bye.